Good morning, this is Shelby Law with the Great Basin Smoke Dispersion Briefing for Wednesday, February 27th, 2019. Shown here are the precipitation trends for the past 14 days. We've seen quite a bit of precipitation across the area, especially over western Nevada, northern Nevada, up into western Idaho, and even southeast Utah saw quite a bit of moisture over the last couple of weeks, and certainly above normal in many of those areas. Much of this precipitation across the north has come in the way of snow, and even in the last couple of days we've seen a significant increase in snowpack to the mountains of Idaho and Wyoming, where they've seen over 3 feet of snow in the past 3 days there in Idaho and western Wyoming. Overall, pretty good snowpack for the time of year across much of the area. This morning's satellite imagery is showing a band of some moisture continuing to move into the Great Basin this morning, with an area of low pressure off the Pacific Northwest. May see some showers throughout the day and this afternoon over the portions of the north, with drier conditions across the southern Great Basin. Ventilation rates aren't great today across much of the area. We do have some higher values there in western and southern Nevada. This is due to some gustier winds in western Nevada and some lower mixing heights there in Utah, keeping the ventilation rates a little bit low today. More of the same is expected on Thursday. We will see another band of showers moving through possibly the central portions of the Great Basin, with ventilation rates improving just a bit. Again, keeping some pretty good wind speeds in place over Nevada and moving into southern Utah. Mixing heights still remain fairly low across the north and east. On Friday, westerly flow continues across the Great Basin, with lingering showers possible over the northern half of the Great Basin. And ventilation rates will be favorable in some areas, especially over Nevada, southern Utah, and up into portions of Idaho and Wyoming. Wind speeds will decrease noticeably on Thursday across the geographic area, and some mixing heights begin to increase over the Snake River Plain and southern Utah. Clearing index forecast is shown here just for today and tomorrow. They're the 27th and 28th, with not terribly favorable values today. Those will increase on Thursday and likely Friday. 3-day precipitation accumulations are shown here, with snow coming to the mountains of Idaho, Wyoming, and northern and central Utah over the next couple of days. On Saturday, we'll begin to see some drying moving into the north, with possibly a better chance of precipitation coming to Utah and Nevada. That general trend continues into Sunday, and then by Monday we'll see a little bit of clearing. By Tuesday, we'll see another area of low pressure developing off the west coast, which will bring some warmer southwesterly flow to the Great Basin, but we could see another round of rain and snow showers coming to the Great Basin. Ventilation rates improve ahead of this system. Precipitation accumulations for days 4 and 5, including Sunday and Monday, are shown here, really focusing the precipitation over Nevada and mainly the mountains of central and southern Utah. The extended forecast from the Climate Prediction Center for March 6th through the 12th is calling for continued below normal temperatures across the geographic area and a pretty good bullseye of above normal precipitation over Utah and Nevada. This concludes today's smoke dispersion briefing. Please check back on Friday for the latest updates.